everybody, welcome to the channel, and once again welcome back to Barca Time. I know it's been so long since I uploaded a video, but in all everything is okay and we are back. So in today's video we are going to be discussing about Marc Bernal. Since his ACL injury, Marc Bernal is finally back, and today's video you will hear more updates about this, our new CU Busquets, Marc Bernal's returning, and Ansu Fati. Barcelona have made their final decision when it comes to the future of Ansu Fati. That one you will also hear it right here in today's video, and then we will discuss about Barcelona planning to open new academy in India. All this is here for you to know what is happening with FC Barcelona. We also discuss other different Barca news as well right here in today's video. So now let's get into it with all the latest. We have it here from Football Club Barcelona. So let's starting here with a new Spotify Camp Nou update. You know, Barcelona were doing everything to return to the Spotify Camp Nou this season. I think this update about Barcelona not returning, I've given it to you guys right here in this my channel. But today, according to Mundo Deportivo, today is the day Barcelona have made it official that they will not return to the Spotify Camp Nou this season. Yes, that is a report from Mundo Deportivo that Barcelona will not return to the Spotify Camp Nou. Barca will keep playing at the Montjuic Stadium until the end of this season. Socios have already been made aware of this. So today is the day it has now become official that the Barca will not return to the Spotify Camp Nou this season. Szczesny and his agent will be so much happy for Barcelona to extend his contract, because according to Gerard Romero, that is Gigantes FC, as you can see it here on the screen, Joshua Barnett, that is agent of Szczesny, he have speak to the media and he said we will easily reach an agreement with FC Barcelona on a renewal. Tech is happy at Barca and Barca is happy with him, so it is easy. So that's what Szczesny agent has speak to the media, that Barcelona, if they do really want to extend Szczesny's contract, is going to be so easy, because Szczesny is very much happy with FC Barcelona and Barca is also happy with the way Szczesny is doing with the club. Especially look at the game against Benfica in the Champions League. Look at the amount of saves Szczesny there did made for FC Barcelona to survive in that game. So Barca is very much happy with him. Szczesny is also happy to be in Barcelona, and his agent is saying if Barca really want to extend his contract, it's going to be easy, because both parties are so much happy to work together. So let's talking about one of the main players here in today's video, that is Marc Bernal. He is back after a long ACL injury. You know, Marc Bernal said to return on the grass at the Ciutat Esportiva, because a report here claimed that for the first time since his ACL injury, Marc Bernal will return to training on the Ciutat Esportiva grass next week. So next week, Marc Bernal is going to train on the grass with the ball. You know, after his returning, he has been at the gym center lifting weight and all that. But next week it's going to be the week Marc Bernal will start training with the ball on the grass, and this seems to be a good news for all of us, because we really miss this guy in the midfield after getting an ACL injury in the game against Rayo Vallecano. Next week is going to be the week Marc Bernal will start training on the grass. So this is a quick update. This is a quick injury update on Marc Bernal, who will start training next week on the grass. So still on the side of injury update, Andres Christensen also said to return to training next week. So it seems like next week is going to be a good week and a good news all for Barcelona, because two players who were injured are all going to return to training. Marc Bernal, I've already said it, and then Christensen also said to return. And according to Javi Miguel, as you can see it here on the screen, Andres Christensen is expected to return to training next week after an 8-month injury layoff, with the medical team exercising caution due to his previous relapse, and his return could provide a timely boost to the team defensive option. This statement is where I really love it. Provide a timely boost to the team defensive option. You know, next week Barcelona have a game against Osasuna. You know, that match was postponed, so La Liga scheduled it on next week Thursday that Barcelona will have to play it against them. And look at our centre back option. Inigo Martinez is not there. He have joined the Spanish national team. Kubasi is gone. Kunde is gone. Araujo have also joined the Uruguay national team. So the defensive option at Barca is Eric Garcia and Sergio Dominguez. And you all remember what happened at the first time we saw Sergio Dominguez starting for this Barcelona team. That is the same team we will have to face them on next week Thursday. That is Osasuna away from home, and we were defeated by 4-2. So starting this kind of unexperienced player, I'm not saying he's a bad player, but unexperienced players really hurt Barcelona. So Christensen returning, as they stated, it will provide a timely boost, because I think playing Christensen and Eric Garcia as a centre back to face Osasuna, I think is solid enough to defeat them. So Christensen returned to training will help the club on our match. We will have to play it on next week, Thursday, against Osasuna. So guys, there is a rival watch here on Barcelona next week, Thursday game against Osasuna. And this guy, you all know him. That is Brian Zaragoza. The last time we faced them, you saw that tricky dribbling pass on Iñaki Peña, and then that finish. That is Brian Zaragoza. He will not be there for Osasuna due to injury. You know, this guy is out for 2 to 3 weeks due to injury. So Brian will not be there to face Barcelona on next week, Thursday, La Liga game. And one of their striker, also Anti Budeme, will not also be there because he have joined the Croatia national team for the ongoing Nations League. So Barca are going to face Osasuna without their two key players, Brian Zaragoza and also Anti Budeme, on next week, Thursday, La Liga match. Talking about one of the targets in the summer transfer window for FC Barcelona, and according to Tony Juanmati, he said Barcelona are closely monitoring Feyenoord 18-year-old right back Guillermo Reed. He wouldn't cost much and fit all the criteria the club is looking for. That is a player who is young, have a great potential, and can also play on both flanks. That is right back, can play on the right back and also play on the left back. So Guillermo Reed, according to Tony Juanmati, is a player Barcelona have now closely monitoring him from Feyenoord Football Club. He's just 18 years old. His price is not all that higher. He's young and have great potential. So let's see in the summer transfer window whether Football Club Barcelona are going to push to sign this guy. But according to Tony Juanmati, Barcelona have started monitoring Feyenoord 18 years old right back Guillermo Reed. So guys, now on the side of Ansu Fati, and this report is from Fabrizio Romano, and as you can see it here on the screen, Barcelona plan with Ansu Fati remain same as January, trying to find a new club in order to sell him. So Barca still maintain their decision to sell Ansu Fati, and continue to say that Ansu Fati rejected more than 4 approaches in January and he will have the final decision, but Barca remain open to let him go. In that case, new winger could join. So if Barca succeed in selling Ansu Fati, then Barcelona will sign a new winger. That is a report from Fabrizio Romano. We have all heard about the type of fingers Barcelona are looking for. That is Rafael Leo, Luis Diaz, Nico Williams. So if Barca succeed in selling Ansu Fati, then Barcelona could push to sign one of these wingers. I have mentioned their name. That's Rafael Leo, Luis Diaz from Liverpool, or Nico Williams from Athletic Club Bilbao. But Barca, their decision remain the same. They want to sell Ansu Fati. So Culers, coming to the end of today's video about Barcelona reopening academy in India. You know, Barcelona did shut down these academies in India in last year 2024, but Barcelona have now decided to reopen Barca academy branches in India after previously shutting it down in June 2024. These are the 4 cities that will get this Barcelona academy. First phase is going to be Delhi. Yes, these are the cities who will get this Barcelona Academy. Delhi, I don't know how it is mentioning, but if I get it right, that is Delhi, Bangalore, Ahmedabad, and then Hyderabad. These are the 4 cities who are going to get this Barcelona new reopening Barca Academy branches in India. And officially, our coach Hansi Flick has been nominated for La Liga Manager of the Month award for March. Yes, that is this month, March. Coach Hansi Flick, Barca, our coach, have been nominated for this La Liga Month of the Match award, and we hope he will be the one to grab this lovely award. And that's all for today, Culers. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Barca videos and updates and news like this one you have enjoyed, and I hope to catch you guys soon in my next video. But until we meet, Visca Barca, Visca Catalunya. I thank you guys a lot for all of your support and also for watching this video. Thank you.